last night, by the way.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
What's happening, everybody? Boneyard Throw Breaks. We're ready to get into our night with 2023 Allen and Ginter. I have two full cases here in front of me. Going to need somebody to pick left or right. And then we will get started on this one. As we're waiting for somebody to pick left or right, I'm going to run our random for football, for our Donruss Football 6-box random teams. So I'm going to switch it over to my computer window here quick. So here we go here. We got the Niners on top down through the Vikings. Couple combos. We got the Broncos, Patriots, Buccaneers, Jets, and Cardinals, Commanders are the three combo spots. We got Janice start us off in the 1 spot, and Courtesy close us out in the 28 spot on that one. Dice roll 4 higher. 11 rounds. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we got Miami on top down through BG4 Kiz on the bottom there. So let's grab that and post it on over in there. Verification code. And there we go. So now when I refresh here, you should be able to see all your team assignments. So like I said, Miami on top of the Niners, down through BG with the Vikings. And then if you're looking for a break yet tonight, good spot to show here. We got Tier 1 baseball. We got a Donruss football. For a 6-box pick your team. We are going jackpot hunting tonight in the Bowman 3-3. And then basketball. So nice, well-rounded night for yours truly here this evening. So let's switch everything back on over and see if we have somebody who has selected a case here for us. We are going left. Hitless Hopper. Top left, top 6, right, bottom 6. That's too funny, man. That is too funny. All right. So let's get that moved over. All right, there we go on that. Can close that one out. It's a process. It's a process to get this all all going. So there we go. We are ready to rock and roll. So we got Joan over on YouTube. Instead of starting your Xmas shopping instead. Yeah, I mean it's important. What's going on there, Mike? We got Renzo over on YouTube as well. What's up, Renzo? Got one request. Just one rip card. I would love to hit a rip card in every single box. Usually you get 2 per case. So I think Hitless Hopper, I think you had 2 teams or 3? There's our empty case of Ginter. So there we go. 2023 Allen and Ginter. And ready to rock and roll. Oh, you got 3 teams. Perfect. Let's go. It's like, I'm not very good at math, but I'm going to say that's like a 10% chance. Maybe more than that. I'm going to say more than that. Renzo, you chilling today, man? Julio going to be our first box topper up there. You get any teams in this one there, Renzo? Roman whiskey made you do it. Sounds like a perfect Friday night if you ask me. Sounds like a perfect Friday night. Let's do this. Box number 1. This is fresh off the FedEx truck today, by the way. Let's go Rays for Ray. Let's do it. Let's do it, Ray Levy. There's another Ray that usually buys the Rays and Bowman, so I get to say Rays for Ray and Bowman, too. Yeah, and then it's like second Christmas when you get to rip a rip card then, too. It's like when you get baseball cards for Christmas. You get to open up the initial present, and then you get to open up the present inside, too. Can't really beat getting cards for Christmas. Cubs and Giants. I thought that was you that had the Cubs and the Giants. I thought that was you. Ty Cobb couldn't bring yourself to do it. Yeah, that'd be a tough one. Especially if you're a Tigers fan, too. All right, here we go. Box number 1. I believe we got an auto in this first box right away, too. So let's do this. Also looking for 1 hot box in here as well. In our case. Always checking the backs of those minis, looking for any of the A and G backs. We got Austin Meadows on the black border. So all cards in this break do ship. Every single card does. So I need like a Kyle Tucker and start somebody you won't feel bad about ripping. Heard that. Heard that. Who's the mini there? That is going to be Corey Lee on the mini rookie there for the Astros. Max Muncy is our first relic of the night, going out to the Dodgers. I was looking for a mini in that one. You think I got 5 times better looking since the last time you saw me? Oh, you know how to make a guy blush. I'm actually feeling a little under the weather today, so to hear that I'm easy on the eyes is good to hear. That's good to hear. At least I still got it. That's too funny, Ryan. That's what I appreciate about you, man. You know how to make me feel good. And we got Ermsey on our first foil border there. He's going to be going to the non-spot. Ermsey does a lot of the illustrations for a lot of the sketch cards and stuff. I think he was involved in Project 2020. If some of you guys remember, some of you guys and gals remember Project 2020 when Topps was doing that stuff. Black border, that is going to be Emmanuel Clase. And Paul DeYoung for the Cardinals. Our second relic. Like I said, I believe we got an auto coming on the bottom of this stack over here. Only in Tampa. Aging like fine wine. Let's go. What's up with the hat? I got it at spring training. And we got Tyler Stevenson of the Cincinnati Reds for our first auto of the break. I got this hat at spring training. Reds are going to be going up to Thad on that Tyler Stevenson auto. You know, Thad? Yeah, I went to spring training down in Arizona this year. Went to catch a Mariners and Guardians game. I think that's who it was. But when I went there, I usually like to grab a hat for spring training, and they actually were out of my size for the spring training hats. So I had to settle for the just the normal Cleveland Guardians hat. Don't go thinking I'm a Guardians fan now, though. Can't go too much on that one. You guys might have to start calling me Amel otherwise if I do that. We can't have that. There's only room for one Amel around these parts. Nice Otani box topper there for the Angels. Only room for one Amel around these parts. We're doing good, Rick. How are you doing, bud? So we're on box number 2. Good as always? That's what I like to hear as always. Oh, Washington's up to a great start here against Oregon. Washington's good. Michael Penix Jr. and all like 28 years old of them. It's like Brandon Whedon all over again. Browns will probably draft him too. We might have another auto in this box. 2 for 2 on autos, I think. I believe I saw a framed relic color and an auto color. You can always tell by the frames. The frames have different colors. Kind of like the olive color is going to be more of a relic, and then like, is that an olive? Brown. Ooh, hot box right away here. Let's go. Grayson Rodriguez hot box. Oscar Colas to the White Sox. That's exciting. Getting our hot box right away here. And we got Max Muncy to the Dodgers. Timmy Trumpets. A&G back. Yoshida for the Red Sox. Just kind of looking for the bigger names in those hot boxes, like your bigger name rookies. We got CJ Crone. Fujinami. Garrett Mitchell, A&G back mini there for the Crew. Tied for first in what, Rick? Mark Vientos to the Mets. There's Kevin Hart hot box. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Hammer and Hank Grayson Rodriguez on the mini there for the Orioles as well. Ezekiel Tovar. Lost one of our minis there. Mini down. Mini down. Back-to-back A&G backs. Thought that was Jordan Walker for a second. Oh, for your favorite teams. Okay. Well, Corby Burns for the Crew. Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. Want to see a Victor in here for our hot box. Tristan Casas to the Red Sox. Javier Assad. Josh Young to the Rangers. Michael Toglia. And our auto is going to be, we got Wisniewski for the Cubbies. Hayden Wisniewski and the Cubs. Was that you, Renzo? Was that you who I saw there? Renzo with the Cubs and the Hayden Wisniewski. Ian Rappaport. Another relic coming in here too. Bryce Terang for the Crew. Gabriel Moreno and Rizzo for the Yankees is our framed relic. Last little stack here, hoping for a Victor up in here. Ermsey, Clark, and A-Rod. So that does it for our hot box. Hot box in the books. I have not skunked you then, Renzo. Officially on the board. Hot boxes look great this year. The Rizzo relic for the Yanks going out to Mike. And we are going to be moving on to box number 3. Acuna on your box topper that time around for the Braves. An N43 box topper autograph would be pretty nice too. No Series 1 back for you. Are you so sure we'd send you one anyways? You have to, Rick. You could never take baseball out of New York. It's like where baseball started. Maybe. I'd have to do some research on that. New York's always had 2 teams, though. Start with the Giants, New York Giants, and the Yankees. I don't think you could ever. I don't think you could ever take the baseball out of New York. All right, box 3. Walker Buehler to the Dodgers. How about the Dodgers getting 3 hits so far in 3 boxes? Jin-Ming Wang. Justin Verlander. Bo Jackson A&G back. Tony Gonsolin black border. Dre Jameson on the A&G. Saw Jordan Walker up in there. We got John DiMaggio there, going out to the non-baseball spot. Non-baseball spot going out to Josh. There you go, Josh. assume there was a consolation for a skunk prize. maybe for others, but I don't know about for you. Hi, Malix. Hi, Malix. Tom and the Fam Bam are here right now, so we got to say hi to Malix. We got Taylor Ward going up to the Angels. I know it's in the way. He wants to come in, but the green screen's down, so Alex can't come in and say hi. Some people that have been around for a while probably remember when we were breaking in Tom's basement. Alex would come down and say goodnight all the time. Just like old times. Just like old times here at the shop in Wuhan. They had the Christmas parade tonight, so Tom and the family were here getting their Christmas parade on. And then, lo and behold, my old gym teacher actually stopped in too. Perfect. And I'm going to get a cookie. They're leaving me one. I'm spoiled, what can I say? I'm like a diva. Where's my chocolate chip cookies? Rafi Devers, A&G. That'll do it for box number 3. How many people watching right now remember us ripping in Tom's basement? Anybody remember that? Good old times. Good times. Alex is getting pretty big these days. Growing up to be big and strong. He drew me a picture today of myself. It's pretty accurate. A beard and all. There was a beard and all on it. He was a good kid. Renzo says he's been here since 2018. You remember it well? Yeah. Renzo, you've been around longer than I have then. I joined 2019 is when I joined. You're the true OG. We got another auto coming in this box here. And another framed relic, too. I love the framed relics. Alrighty, here we go. Box number 4. Garrett Cole on the A&G back. Buster Posey, black border. Sushi. I don't like sushi. Do you guys like sushi? I had it one time. It was awful. Not a sushi guy. Tom slammed the cards on the table. He was probably mad because the Cubs lost or something. Michael Harris on the black border A&G rookie. Nice at Braves. Let's get a hit there on that Michael Harris black border mini. And little Joe Morgan? Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan for the Cincinnati Reds. That off to a nice start. Renzo says sushi is terrible. I agree 100% with you. I could not do it. Everybody always hypes it up like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Sushi's amazing. And I had it once and I'm just like, this tastes terrible. This is absolutely awful. This is cold raw fish and I don't like it. Somebody did tell me though that I probably just ordered the wrong stuff when I got it. Michael Harris on the mini. And Sandy Alcantara to the fish. They said they're fishies. It's oh, that's when they had the mics with the on the camera too, right? The Marlins are going to be going out to Feldy. There you go, Feldy. Sandy Alcantara. Sandy Alcantara actually started his career with the Cardinals. JJ Bleday black border there for the Athletics. Or, yeah. Yep, Cardinals with Alcantara. Big time Tim Rock Reigns. And Dylan Cease to the White Sox, next relic. Blake Snell, A&G back. Cade Cavalli to the Nationals. And Vidal Brujan for the Tampa Bay Rays on that foil border. I've been in some of the most high-end sushi joints in Vegas. No matter how much you pay for it, it's still bad. See, it's yeah, I could believe that. I went to apparently a really nice place in Milwaukee, and it was not good. I did not care for it. Yeah, those foil borders are really nice. That Brujan's a nice one there. We got Vlad Jr. for the Blue Jays box topper. Take a quick little peek. Looks like we're down to 13 teams left in Tier 1. Only 13 teams left there. We have 18 teams left in Donruss Football 6-box PYT. Bowman. Looks like the last couple teams in Bowman are going right now. And then we have Hoops. I'm doing basketball tonight. Don't do a lot of basketball with hashtag Team Bone. But we got the Hoops 5-box random team. Only $39 a spot on that one. For our final break of the evening. Get back over to my chat. Alrighty, here we go. Box number 5. Riley Green on the A&G back rookie. Kevin Hart. Fun in the Sun surfing. Never been surfing before. I feel like I'm too big to go surfing. Just saying. Good swimmer. I'm a good swimmer, but as far as surfing goes, I don't know about that. Rizzo! Yankees. Go Yanks. One more time to Mike. A couple Rizzo relics there for you, Mike. A couple double up relics so far. We got the two Muncies and now the two Rizzos. Doesn't happen very often. Luis Arias on the black border. And our foil border again. Rafi Devers to the Red Sox this time around. Arenado A&G back. Wisniewski mini. Old time Milwaukee for the non-spot on the black border. Victor base. Got Zach Wheeler to the Phillies on our next relic. I like the design of the relics they did this year too. Jim Thome A&G back. And rip card, we got Brandon Nimmo. Brandon Nimmo for the Mets, 61 out of 199. I believe that is Mike that has the Mets. It is Mike with the Mets. So, Mike, if you want us to rip this one, we can do so, my friend. Otherwise, we can ship it to you as is. If, I know that you've been around for quite some time. So, for anybody that is wondering, whatever card comes out of the inside of that rip card would still go to the Mets and Mike. That's our first rip card of the day. Mike says rip it. Let's rip that one. I was thinking that's 100% a ripper right there. I saw it, I'm just like, that's a rip. Because there's some of them that you're just like, I don't know if I want to rip that one. That's a rip one. Let's do this. We'll do it right away here, Mike. No waiting around for it. So inside could be a red mini auto, could be an exclusive parallel like an SP, could be a mini wood, a mini metal, or a one-of-one sketch card. So let's see what we got here for you, Mike. Good luck, my friend. Let's do this. There's a little tab right on top, so we're going to peel that down just to get this started. So there you go, just that tab right there. And then when you do these, you want to make sure that there's a little tab on the inside that you want to make sure that you also get. Otherwise, you're going to be in for a little bit more of a tricky rip if you miss that tab. So we got it. We'll rip it down here. Good luck here, Mike. Let's see what you get. I think I see Blue Jays. Could it be a Bo Bichette? Keep the back as intact as we possibly can. Looks like it might be a Bo Bichette SP is what it's looking like to me. Let's peel that down just like that. That's exactly what it looks like. As we rip these, try to keep the front as intact as possible. I mean, the back is ripped. At least from the front, you can still have nice eye appeal on the front. So there we go. But obviously, when you're ripping, you want to make sure that you protect the card on the inside more than the card on the outside. So there you go. You got the Bo Bichette SP. These are always really cool. I would say that is a successful rip card there. And there we go. There it is for you, Mike. Let's see if I got any of those nice sleeves back here. I do not, but we will get that in a different sleeve there before it gets shipped there for you. So Bo Bichette on the SP. So the number on that then is going to be 376. So you go 376 on the SP there. Yeah, you betcha, Mike. Thanks so much for letting us rip that one, bud. So put that in there just like that. So there's that one. Then we'll take this card and we'll put it back together as best as we possibly can. Reverse surgery on it. Just like so. There. Like it never happened. We'll put that one together, and then I always like to get a bag and put these together then. Just so there's no confusion. And there you go. Mets on the back. Marvel at my fantastic handwriting. So there you go, Mike. Thanks so much for letting us rip that one, my friend. Really fun stuff. I love rip and rip cards. So we should at least be getting one more. Odds are that you get 2 per case. Next box topper is going to be Wander for Tampa. Rays for Ray. The thing about those exclusive minis is there's not going to be a lot of those out there, let alone they're already a short print that's inside another card. And they've never actually like released exactly how much of a print run there are on those. But I gotta think that out of each of those minis like that, there's probably no more than like 10 on the market at a time, I would think. Like 10 in the world. I'm sure they print more than that, but they might stay sealed inside the rip cards. So those are very, very rare. Alrighty, here we go. Box number 6. Officially our halfway point of the break here. Got John DiMaggio on the mini. Another Victor base. Those Victor bases will really stack up. Hunter Pence for the Astros. I always loved Hunter Pence. He was so much fun to watch play. Very unorthodox kind of baseball player. Dave Winfield on the black border. But I always liked watching him. Garrett Anderson. It's always cool doing Allen and Ginter because you catch people that you didn't even realize were they were in this set. Like, I did not know Garrett Anderson was in this set. We got Big Poppy for the Red Sox. That's funny, Ray. That's really funny. Oops. Christopher Morel for the Cubbies on the mini. And Josh Bell to the Guardians. That's quite the bat relic on that one. It's that cool, like, graining on it. Good stuff there. Guardians on the Josh Bell. Guardians are going to be going out to Dan. You know, Dan? Alec Bohm. We got Curly. That is Fred Curly, World 100 meter champion for the non-spot. Got an extra foil card in this one. Usually get one. We got two. One in the sun snorkeling just went by a little bit ago. I went snorkeling once. It's actually quite fun. You should see me in a wetsuit, I'll tell you that. It's quite the marvel. Austin Riley to the Braves. It's quite the spectacle. Mark Vientos to the Mets A&G back. All right, I'll do for a halfway point. We're going to be moving on to box 7. Like 3 more teams just went in Donruss football. 5 left in Bowman. I'm going to put the closeout special on those last 5 in Bowman. So closeout special is active on Bowman. Also put the closeout special on Tier 1 as well. What's Donruss football looking like? Closeout special on that one too. Let's close out special all the breaks. Why not? There we go. Ooh, a little N43 switching up from the box topper. So N43, these can be autographed too. This one, not an auto, but nice Justin Verlander going out to the Mets on our N43 box topper. So everybody getting ready for a big day of college football championship games tomorrow? Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. I'm ready for it. Alrighty, here we go. And our next rip card, that is going to be Oswald Peraza. Oswald Peraza, rookie rip card this time around, Mike. So rookie rip card this time around. This one is number 38 out of 199. It's up to you. A little bit tougher to rip than the Nimmo. But it is up to you on that one. Maybe we got one of those cases that have 3 rip cards too. Let's hold this one. That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too. We're on the same page there, Mike, for sure. Rookies are always tough to rip. Rookies are always tough to rip. Rookies and like your big name Hall of Famers are definitely a little tougher to rip. Some people have said that, you know, we're like the smartest people in the room at times, Mike. At least that's what Tom said. He's like, "Oh, Mike's in your break? Gosh, you guys got a couple smart people in your break." We got Casey Webb. Casey Webb for the non-spot. They're going out to Josh. And I said, "Tom, I've never argued with you. I'm not going to start now." I believe it's exactly what I said to him. Drew Waters going out to the Royals. Drew Waters in the Royals there. On our next rookie relic, the Royals going out to D-Bots. Tim Hudson on the mini. Konerko to the White Sox. Thought there was one more there. It was stuck to the back. We got Jordan Groshans to the Marlins. Put a sleeve on that one. Javi Baez to the Tigers. Casey Webb. That one did have a little bit of peeling down the back. I saw that. Saw that one. Tyler Anderson. That is going to be the A and G back. Pedroia to the Red Sox. That'll do it for box 7. The last couple times I've done hockey, Casey, haven't got in with me. And I'm like, so today I'm like, I don't know if Casey will get in tonight. I might not do hockey. It's probably like a Josh Donaldson on the inside of the Peraza. So what you're saying is Mike made a good call on not ripping that one, huh, Ray? Yeah, I'm wondering if that's still going to be coming out or not, Hitless. I wonder if that's still going to be coming out. They've never officially canceled it, I don't think. There was like 4 products that were discontinued in 2023. I think it was like Fire, Gold Label, and 2 other ones. I don't think GQ was on there. Inception comes out next week, so I mean maybe there's a chance. And usually Inception comes out at the beginning of the year. Usually Inception comes out at the beginning of the year, but it's coming out next week. So maybe GQ is still down the pipeline. GQ was officially canceled in 2023. That's sad. I liked GQ. GQ is always a fun product. I think we have one box downstairs from 2022 still, actually. Yeah, Heritage High number coming out in 2 weeks. Bowman Draft coming out in 2 weeks as well. Inception coming out on Wednesday. It's going to be a pretty awesome December for some cards. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I thought Big League was one, but they came out with 2023 Big League, though. That was way at the beginning. Kodai Senga, that's the E&G back for the Mets. And Bo Naylor to the Guardians is our next relic. Cool if they made a Bartolo clone that had three cards in it. I mean, if we got a box topper rip card, Bartolo clone, it would have three cards on the inside. Oh man, love Bartolo Colon. Schwarbomb. Got George Brett for the Royals on the black border. Bogats. You have $100 in buybacks heading this way? Nice. What are you going to use that all on? Eloy Jimenez to the White Sox. You ready for some Inception with that? Yeah, Hitless, I might have been misinformed. Sounds like GQ was one that it did not get renewed. And we got, sorry, Captain Sandy Yawn for the non-spot. You know, non-spot going up to Josh. Captain Sandy. I feel like there's going to be a big auto coming for the non-spot in one of these last 4 boxes. Just got that feeling. Yeah, he liked to party, right? Didn't David Wells throw a no-hitter once, too? J.J. Bleday to the Athletics, followed by Nolan Jones, the Rockies. Archives is great with those autos of guys you don't see a lot of. Like, last year I got a Jeff Jenkins auto. It's like the first time I've ever seen a Jeff Jenkins auto in anything. He was my favorite brewer when I was growing up as a kid. Him and John Jaha. There's a name you guys haven't heard in a while. John Jaha. He did throw a perfect game. All right. He said he was hungover too. Classic Wells. Classic Wells. Got the N43 this time around. N43 of Juan Soto. Juan Soto of the Padres. I didn't get to watch the video, but a video popped up on my YouTube recommendations that somebody thinks Juan Soto is getting traded in the offseason. Which I guess probably isn't big news. I think he was as well. Padres payroll got a little deep. It's a very thin pack. I want to see if there was something funky going on with it. There wasn't. All right, here we go. Box number 9. Wander. Cedric Mullins going to be the black border. Teixeira. Bernie Slide for the Crew. Only in Milwaukee. There's that Dodgers reporter that actually broke his arm going down the slide. Is his rib? It was something. I don't know. He broke something going on the slide when the Dodgers were in town. Nothing crazy for the Twins just yet, but I know your other team. I know I said something about your other team, though. Who's the other team? The Guardians? Guardians, I believe, got 2 hits so far, though. That is the missing number on back for Chipper Jones. So that's one that I'm always looking for when I'm flipping these cards over, is to see if they got the missing number on the back. So as you can see right here, they got a little design on there instead of having a card number. These have a print run of 50 on here. So that's a pretty sweet one there. So they only come on the A and G backs instead of the regular backs, and then it's that missing number. So really kind of a cool little, needle in the haystack, little Easter egg, whatever you want to call it. But that's one of those things that we're always looking for when we flip those cards over and look them on the back. Kind of a cool little hit there for the Braves. We got DMC from Run DMC there on the foil border. So that's what the regular backs look like. It's also the Brooklyn backs too. Haven't seen one of those yet this case. And Paul DeYoung going to the Cardinals. We also got David Wright to the Mets. Mets had a nice break here. Here in Nola black border. Ron Beck lived in his camper outside the stadium for a while. He was just waiting to get traded again, Ray. He's like, might as well not settle in here for too long. I'll be on the move in the morning. And Taylor Ward going out to the Angels. All of our relics are at the backside of that. Angels. All right, 3 to go. Mike Trump box stopper for the Angels. Drink of water. So we're just popping in, wondering if we got a break open yet tonight. We got a couple breaks open. Looks like Emil's got 12 left in MLS Soccer. Full case random. I am down to only 10 teams left in Tier 1. Full case PYT new lore price on that one. And then only 13 teams left in Donruss Football. Only 13 teams left in my 6-box PYT of Donruss. And then 5 teams left in Bowman Chrome number 233. That is the 3 and 3 jackpot up to $5,100 on that one. 5 teams left on that one. Closeout special is in effect on those 3 breaks. And then for the end of the night, you drink at your own time. And then for our last break of the night, we got some hoops. Some hoops basketball tonight. My first time getting a rip from hoops. That is our final break of the evening. Long-time listener, first-time caller. I always like those. Hey, I'm Scott Farrell. Hey, Scott. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Hello, misspelled Ray. That was the Ray I was talking about. Oh, man, we got 2 Rays in here now. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do with ourselves. Chipper Jones on the relic. That's my dude, Chipper. Braves are going to be going out to Mike. Nice break so far for you, Mike. Ian Rappaport on the black border. Hello, misspelled Ray. Hello, weird spelled Ray. We got in action Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Usually get 2 of those per case. Ian Rappaport one more time there for the non-spot. Got an auto coming in that next stack. Not this one. Hunter Pence on the black border. Another Wemby base. And our next auto is going to be... Is that Jeremy Pena? Jeremy Pena for the Astros. Solid hit there, Stros. Hitless Hopper with the Astros. There you go, Hitless Hopper. Nice hit on the Jeremy Pena. There you go. Someone ought to tell the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Been saying it for years. Oh, that's funny. Kyle Gordon, comedian, black border. We got Taylor Ward to the Angels. All right, moving on to box number 11. I always like the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Their uniforms are always the coolest. Ooh. How about a box topper rip card for the closer mojo spot? How about Bob Gibson, hand numbered? That looks like 33 out of 99 on the hand-numbered box topper rip card going to Matty B. What a hit, Matty. Oh, that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. That's cool. Put that up there just like that. So, Maddie, if you're watching, if you want me to rip that, I will. Otherwise, we ship that directly to your door. That's one of those too. The box toppers are always tough to do. That's awesome though. Really nice. It's a nice addition too, with the hand numbering on the bottom of those. Really, really sweet. Nice hit on that one, Maddie. Auto in here too. Of course Renzo says rip it. All right. Box 11. Big Garo and G back. Altuve black border. And we got hashtag Team Brian Bello for the Red Sox. And our next in action, also for the Red Sox, is going to be Rafi Devers. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty proud of myself for catching both of the inactions in this case. They're not always the easiest to catch, but I caught both of them. Pat myself on the back a little bit. Randy Johnson going to the Nationals. Randy Johnson, the Nats on that, technically Expos. Follow the franchise, goes to the Nationals. That is our foil border. The Bob Gibson is intimidating. You wouldn't want to rip that one? Yeah. I know. They're just so much fun to rip. They're so much fun. Big Mac for the Cardinals. They're just so much fun to rip. He was pretty good about that. Isn't there a story about him and Hank Aaron coming back and doing like a Legends game, and Bob Gibson was still mad at Hank Aaron for hitting a home run off of him one time. So the first pitch of that at-bat, Gibson threw at him. And we got for the non-spot, that is Tom Schwartz. Tom Schwartz, TV personality. Don't know if I know Tom Schwartz. Anybody know Tom Schwartz, TV personality? Tom Schwartz. Going on to the non-spot. You know, non? We got one more box to go. Kershaw, box topper for the Dodgers. It wasn't Hank Aaron, it was a different player? Okay. I got my names wrong. But I knew the story. You never forgot it. Maybe it was Hank Aaron telling the story about Bob Gibson and this other player. I know Hank Aaron was involved somehow. One more auto in here, too. I think we got a nice amount of autos in this case. You Google Tom Schwartz and don't still know who he is? Was he from like a reality TV shows or what? Alrighty, here we go. Final box of the break. Slamming Sammy. Nice Mike Schmidt to the Phillies. There you go, Jeff. Cool Mike Schmidt relic. Like that one. Got Vaughn Grissom. Vaughn Grissom on the black border for the Braves. Adley. Zach Neto mini. Another Victor base. We got Vilena. That is Jonathan Vilena, tattoo artist for the non-spot. It's a tattoo artist, but he has like a big coat on, so you can't even see his tats. I'm a tattoo artist. I'm getting those sleeves all displayed. Kid Cavalli on the black border. Let's see what that auto is. We got Edgar Martinez. Our second foil border of this one. And our auto is going to be... We got Schultz. Is that softball player? Professional wiffle ball player, Kyle Schultz. Wiffle ball's getting big. Kyle Schultz going to the non-spot for Josh. There you go, Josh. Professional wiffle ball player. I know I pulled the dual auto of the wiffle ball players that are in here. Is a redemption. Kevin Hart on the black border. Kevin Hart has autos in here too. Him and De Niro. I would love to hit one of those guys. A couple years back, Charlie Day had autos in Allen and Ginter. How about that? The Brooklyn back. This one is 17 out of 25 to the Phillies. Ryan Howard. Got the Brooklyn back on there. Number 9 on the front, 17 out of 25. Pretty sweet hit. Bump the Wisniewski. That's great. Good stuff, Jeff. Victor mini. Sleep on that one. Kate Maloney's husband. Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't help you on that one either. Victor Robles. And that is going to do it for Ginter for the night. Always fun getting rid of some Ginter. Always fun. So let's do a recap. Let's do a recap here. It's like Bowman might be full right now. Last two teams are in people's carts. There's only two left. Alright, so let's do some stuff that we sleeved up. We got Casas, Young, Yoshida, Henderson, and Corbin Carroll for the hot boxes. Groshans, that's the foil border. And then we got Grissom and Kevin Hart and Victor on a couple minis. Let's do our 2 in actions next. Our 2 in actions, we got Rafi Devers, the Red Sox, and Clayton Kershaw going out to the Dodgers. Well, yeah. You don't want to come out of the gate too hot, Ray. Could there be another card inside the Bob Gibson rip card? There's actually 3 cards inside the Bob Gibson rip card. 3 of them. All right, so here we go on our relics here. Robles is Nationals, McGuire, Cardinals, Bello, Red Sox. We got 2 Rizzos there for the Yankees. Ward, Angels, Ward again for the Angels. Wright, Mets, DeYoung, Cardinals, Jimenez, White Sox, Naylor, Guardians. We got Waters for the Royals. Riley is Braves, Bell, Guardians, Ortiz, Red Sox, Wheeler, Phillies, Cease, White Sox, Ward, Angels, Bueller, Dodgers, 2 Max Muncies, and Paul DeYoung. Oh yeah, maybe it was the dual pickleball. I think you're right, Renzo. I think you're 100% correct. So we got Wisniewski there for the Cubs and Sandy Alcantara for the Fish on 2 autos down on the showcase. Takes us to our showcase then. Let's go with the Reds, Joe Morgan relic, and also Tyler Stevenson. The Reds going out to Thad. Let's go with the Phillies up next. Mike Schmidt on the relic there, followed by the Brooklyn back of Ryan Howard, 17 out of 25. Nice break there, Jeff. Thank you, Renzo. You have a good night as well, my friend. Let's go with the Braves up next here. We got Chipper Jones on the relic, followed by the Chipper Jones, missing a number on back there, and also Michael Harris on the black border mini. The Braves going to Mike. Let's go with the Stros up next. We got Jeremy Pena for the Astros. Astros are going out to Hitless Hopper. It's like Christmas morning. Yeah, Ray. I know. All right, let's go with the non-spot here then. We got Captain Sandy Yawn, followed by John Webb, Casey Webb, and John DiMaggio. That's where I got the John from. Then we got Tom Schwartz on the auto, and also Kyle Schultz. Schultz and Schwartz. Going out to the non-spot for Josh. Got a couple rip cards up on the showcase here then. First up was Brendan Nimmo. That turned into a Bo Bichette. That is going to be going out to the Mets. And also, so it was both New York teams were our rip cards. We also have Oswald Peraza. And the Yanks and the Mets are going to be going out to Mike. There you go, Mike. And then our other rip card, we got Bob Gibson on the box topper rip card. So there you go on the back of it. Rip this way across the back. And then there's going to be 2 cards here and 1 card here, I believe, is what it's going to have the layout inside there. So really nice stuff there. Going out to Matty B with the Cardinals. May the shorts be with you and also with you. Let us pray. Isn't that what they said in that movie? I believe that's what it was. Oh, that's too funny. So Bowman is full. So I have only 3 breaks still open for the night. There's 10 teams left in Tier 1. We're going to go $5 off each remaining team in Tier 1 right now. So 5 remaining teams in that one. And then, so Tier 1's got 10 left, just went 5 off there. We have 10 left in Donruss Football 6-box PYT. And then don't forget about hoops. Bones ripping hoops. We don't get to rip too many hoops here with hashtag Team Bone. So I'm excited to rip that one. So check out those open breaks, and then I'll see y'all back here in just a few minutes for Donruss Football 6-box random teams. So I'll see y'all back here for that one in just a few minutes then. Thanks a bunch, everybody, for hanging out. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.